Hey guys, it's Christopher and welcome to this new Children of Solarus live streaming. Today we are going to continue this project, which is a remake of our first game, Zelda Mysterious Solarus DX, but with original graphics, new graphics from Diarendor. Diarendor is the main artist for this project in the Solarus team, and there is something special in this stream. We want to ask for donations, so there is this donation bar. He needs 15 euros to buy a sprite, the sprite. It's a sprite editor. I mean, it's an... well, I never used it, but I know it's a great tool to create sprite like this, characters, various characters, enemies. So he already did a lot of work for this project, and like this character, but also the main hero, and more importantly, it's a project that takes obviously a lot of time, and let's just say it would give some additional motivation to the team to see that this project is interesting, is promising. So all animations that you see here are from him, the main character, the little chickens here, but also the rest of the graphics, the houses, the trees, everything. And I talked a lot about his work in my previous streams. So this will be the the donation goal. I'm not really used to ask for donations, but I think it's a good idea, especially for this project, because in this project we don't use any copyrighted stuff. We have to do a lot of things, I mean everything, ourselves. Okay, and this is the map I was working on in my previous stream, and as you can see, there are some new elements, the windows, and this door, and the stairs, and also these small walls here. All of this was added by Diarendor since last time, and the doors are just great, don't you think? Hi Adrian, Curry, Phoenix. What's the name of the soft? So this one is Solarus, but I think you knew that. And the sprite editor software that Diarendor needs to buy is a sprite, and is written, I mean you can see it in the donation bar in the top right corner of the streaming, ASE sprite. I also know that Olivier used it a lot for the Zelda Mysterious Solarus, I mean no, the Zelda XD2 project, which is only in French for now, so maybe you don't know it, but he created a lot of sprites. Oops, yes, this streaming will be in English this time. I'm trying to make everyone happy. So sometimes in English, sometimes in French, but this one is in English. So if you want to donate, even €1 would be great to show some motivation. And yeah, you have the donation link in the description of the stream. I will work on, we will work on a better description with a lot of nice banners in the Twitch stream. But for now you can see the schedule only in French, sorry, and the donation button. But we will work on this as well. Or maybe it's $14.99. I'm not sure. Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. Maybe since there are doors here, maybe we no longer need the corners, the special corner tiles. Oops. Oh, okay, so there are some tiles. There are some extra tiles here. The door is not really a multiple of 8. Okay, fine. So let's move these ones. Remove that, and that. And actually we can simplify a lot. Oh, and he also added a lot of color variants for walls. Last time there was, I was going to say only 6 colors, which is already a lot, but he also added all of these. So yeah, he was working very hard on this project, and he has been working very hard on this project for several years now. What did I do? Okay, these ones. Okay, I think I moved too many tiles. Yeah, okay. What's wrong here? What is this? Okay, there are some shadow tiles. Should be below everything. Okay, shadows under the doors. Yes, I understand. Yeah, and when I disable the displaying of the upper layer, I can see the real tiles the hero is facing when he walks into the door. So we need these walls, otherwise the hero could be able to walk there. But they are hidden anyway. Okay, and same here. Maybe this one can remain this way. The transporter must be fully inside the map though, otherwise it cannot work, because the hero cannot traverse the limit of the map, and he cannot be entirely in on the teletransporter. Hi Frank, 2K away. Wouldn't be better to have top wall on the same layer as the roof? Oh, this wall here? Yeah, maybe. We talked about this problem in previous streams with Zelda graphics. But what do I do with the windows then? Yeah, it's not that easy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to change the layer of these walls yet, because I'm not sure what to do with the windows.
I don't know, I'm selecting. Sorry, I'm a girl. So I really like to make this game.
Maybe you can put the destination more inside the door. It's not a problem if it's partially overlapping the teletransporter. Where's the other window here? Okay. So this one really looks like a Link to the Past door. I mean, same dimensions, and the hero walks under the ceiling. This one doesn't. Not sure if we should change this one. I mean, on the outside there is no outside map. There is just a straight wall here. There is no angle here just for the door. The wall is not making an angle like that. So there is no. It's not really coherent to have this angle here. So maybe we should make the same kind of door as here. And keep the separator on the highest layer. Oh, show all layers. And we'll try to ask more for donations in the future. Not because we're greedy, but and I don't really like asking for money, but because the team, I've realized that the team deserves it, especially when we work on this kind of project. We are not using anyone's graphics. Yeah, so okay, this is correct. We need some more walls. So after all, the transporter will be here, the destination will be here, and the transporter here. Okay, great. I should have saved my game in the house of the guy. There are some errors here. I will fix that one day. Okay. Can we allow the hero to jump from there? So it can be hiding the sword and remove a legacy problem. Yeah, we already talked about that. How can I contribute to find an English translator for the Mercury's chest? You mean XD2 Mercury's chest? it's not a big .doc file to be translated. It's a dialogue, mainly a dialogue file here from Solarus Quest Editor itself. But the problem is that, well, we need someone who can talk both English and French, and preferably an English speaker. But the problem is that that game has a lot of references to French culture, French TV shows, and other various references. So it's also difficult. It will be difficult. For the exit door, why not use some brighter shadow? Yes, because the outside is not supposed to be darker. That's right. Oh, there are some. Are these some? Yeah, we have a lot of tiles of different colors. Don't know if you have bright shadows, but maybe it could be an idea to add them. About these stairs, I think they might have a problem. How can I say that? They are not. There's a perspective problem, because they would be the same for the south or the north. So it doesn't really look like they are going down the floor here. It's just the walls that suggest it, but the stairs have a perspective issue. I wouldn't know how to fix it, because I'm really bad at graphics, but yes, we also have to remove the HUD graphics from Zelda. You're right, Diander. Yes, I fixed the stream title both on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. I had another idea here, because I think that in the original game, I mean, I don't want to necessarily copy exactly the maps from the previous game, but just curious. Yes, there was a jump here. So let's see if we can get the same result with this tile set. So how do these work? This one is... Are they all resizable in both directions? How are they supposed to be used? Because they're all resizable in both directions here. Apparently this one is the horizontal one, and this one is the vertical one, and this one is the corner. Okay. Then we have to do this. Repeatable, no. Repeatable, oops, horizontally and vertically with the keyboard shortcuts. These ones are not repeatable. These ones are not repeatable. And stairs, I really have no idea. Maybe an idea to improve the perspective of the stairs would be to make the sides of the stairs not straight but a bit oblique in French. Because these ones you see what I mean? This is not a straight rectangle, so there is a perspective effect here and here. There is also a perspective effect on the steps themselves, but this one is probably more difficult to achieve.
Hello, Ben. Yeah, I know, but
you left a fence in the room with the guy. Oops! Thank you. Okay, reload tile set. Okay, so we can do like this, for example. And add a jumper here. And the jump will be jump distance 40. I think it should be correct. And put this on the layer. I guess layer 0. This is on layer minus. Oops. Ah, what did I do here? I lost part of the stairs. Okay. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire, Faust von Draken, faire aussi vite que nous? Okay, yeah, I need to configure some layers here. Because this part should be on layer -1. Except the jumper. And part of the stairs. Let's say like this. Not very sure. And we can also try to put a stairs entity. And it climbs to the south. Layer -1. Where I'm supposed to put it again. I think like that. Not sure if we really want to use the stairs entity, because they are very close to Zelda Link to the Past behavior, which we don't necessarily want to exactly reproduce. Oh, it looks great. No, I like it. Are the stairs climbing 8 pixels too far?
yes.
Don't remember how it felt before, but since all walls have the same dimensions with the new graphics, I mean, we didn't change the dimensions. Oops. Okay, is so no, it's because I moved the stairs entity. Okay, yeah. There's also the fact that A Link to the Past stairs go. A large part of them go covers the lowest floor here. So my stairs entity was wrongly placed. Let's see if it still works like that. That's better. But now he's going too far when... Oops. When descending the stairs. Because the stairs entity is really adapted for... was really made for these graphics, so... they assume that the stair tiles are 32 pixels long. But this one is... it's more complicated actually. It's 24 plus a few pixels here plus a few pixels here. But maybe we can do as I was trying to do before. But no, I don't think so. I think they just look bad like that. They are going too far. So let's don't do that. I also have to fix the collision issue. Okay, because apparently he can overlap these tiles. Ground is empty. And these ones are walls, which should be... Are they all walls? This one is empty. Okay. Wall. These ones are traversable, so I don't really understand why my character is overlapping that. Yeah, it must be because the stairs are triggered even when I'm not exactly aligned. And it used to still work with Zelda graphics because we had some walls, including here. But for me it's a bug of the engine. We should only climb stairs if we are perfectly aligned with them. I'll try to fix this issue. Should not be very hard. Notify collision with stairs, I guess. It's this one that I want. Can't take stairs. No. Check whether the hero need to be moving towards the correct direction. But we also need to be perfectly aligned. Get movement direction, stairs away. Would take when activating the stairs. Okay. So if hero, I'm already in a hero class, get X is not the same as stairs, get X, return. Origin 0 minus 1. Oh, okay. Get top left X because they don't have the same origin. Let's try to compile this. Yes, we could improve the stairs entity to make them more customizable.
How can I run? I'm running, but you're running faster. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. I have a horse. No, no, I see.
But the real, oops. Stairs entities.
Where's the one?
You can always use. Oops. Let me just install the updated engine and then recompile the editor. Stairs can easily be recreated as custom entities. So maybe it's not really worth it to make them
Just my horse to
completely customizable, since they mostly exist for historical reasons.
I have a
Maps, houses, Kaleido,
cool shot.
Kaleido. Don't know how you pronounce Kaleido. What is the destination doing here? Oh, but now there is no more automatic direction fix.
Just one.
I mean alignment fix, like here. So I'm easily stuck.
I'm gonna try this.
Trying to remember, there must be a way to fix that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also in the engine. I think I had a similar problem with jumpers one day. Is jumper obstacle? It's a bit tricky. We have to pretend that the stairs are not an obstacle. Why do we need them to be obstacles again? I don't really remember. There must be a reason. Hero is stairs obstacle. So it depends on the state of the hero. Oh, what is this?
How can I equip?
I think I can make them traversable, but it's a bit risky. I'm not completely sure. How is going the 1.6 development? Yeah, I will talk about that.
And gloves? Yeah. Where he is.
Is stairs obstacle? I want to answer no when the hero is I'm not sure. The hero is not
7, 8,
aligned.
7. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
No, it's too risky. Won't do it. Not so close to the release. So let's just say it will be a small bug for now. And we'll fix it another time. So about the 1.6 release, I worked on the Quest 3 recently. There are now two additional columns, author and license. So I haven't updated this project yet, but we will be able to set the author and license info for all files. And maybe you noticed a new feature. Now all files are displayed in the tree. I mean, not really all files, but a lot more. The Quest tree is now much closer to the real file system. For example, when you have a map here, this is the map file, which is a1.dat. The tooltip says the real file name. And there is also the map script, which is another file. And before, the map script was not displayed in the tree. You just had, you could do open the script from here or from here. But now I think it's clearer to show the real files, and it also allows to put the author and license information for all files. And similarly, you also have the PNG files now. So all Lua scripts, even map scripts, are displayed. All PNG files. Also in tilesets you have the tilesets are usually three files: the tileset data and 1 or 2 PNG files. So they are all displayed as well. Also the languages are now displayed as exactly as they are in the real file system. So a language is actually a folder with 2 subfolders, one for images and one for dialogues and strings. So the only thing I hope is that it won't waste too much space to do it like this, show all files. But since you can organize your maps in folders anyway, I think it's perfectly okay. Okay, Diarender, thanks.
Yeah.
And
what the fuck?
the main reason why we want author and license information available in the Quest editor is to make it easier to organize files when you have projects with several files coming from various sources. It's very hard to keep track on who made what exactly. And there will be an import from a Quest dialogue. This is a great feature, but not finished yet. This is your quest. I worked on this dialogue just today. As you can see your quest here, it's exactly the same view as here. And choose another quest. It's not working yet, but you will be able to show another quest here and to select some file and import them to your quest. And obviously it will also import the additional information like description, author, license. So the import dialog was a feature we wanted to do. We've always been wanted to do this feature, and we need it will be much better if we can to take the opportunity to keep track of author and license. And it's one of the last main features we want for 1.6, and the real last one will be animated tiles. I mean, right now animated tiles are possible, but they always have 3 frames and the delay is not customizable. So we want to allow to customize the number of frames. For example, this one should be 2 frames. This one should be apparently 5 frames, 6 frames. And also we want to be able to customize the delay. I still want to do this for 1.6 because we really need that in this project. Okay, what else? Maybe I can do the stairs door here. Let's try to make a door with these new graphics.
Yeah, interaction,
yeah. So obviously we don't have the stairs graphics yet. I mean stairs that are in a door. Maybe this one was supposed to be resizable. Oh yes. We are going to fix this. Resizable horizontally and vertically. Reload, resize. Oh, something happened. First one just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for a subscription. Thank you very much. I didn't really see the name. First one something. First one Draken. Okay, you were talking in the chat earlier. So this was a subscription dashboard. So what was it? A YouTube subscription or Twitch subscription?
Should I have to check the loot? Okay. You should tell me.
I'm still new to Twitch. Let me just check. Christophus, yes. Login. YouTube, maybe. Yes, YouTube subscription. I want to fix the message to know I need to be able to distinguish YouTube subscription and Twitch subscriptions.
Why you have stuff I can't take? Arcanic something.
Just subscribe to YouTube.
I have to get back again. I see.
Because if I understand correctly, a Twitch subscription is not free. And it's complicated to stream on both platforms simultaneously. I have lot more things to manage. Oh, there is this time the video quality can be changed on Twitch apparently. So this is nice for you. I still don't understand why it works sometimes and other times it doesn't work, and you are stuck with the best quality, which is not always the best for small connections.
I have nothing new.
So I intentionally set up my streaming settings this time to 720 pixel 720 pixels instead of 1080. Salut Thor Asgard 01. Sur mobile, Solarus gère les inputs comment? Avec un pad virtuel en transparence comme dans la plupart des jeux? C'est une très bonne question. On a un vieux port de Zelda Mystery of Solarus DX qui avait été fait par Sam101 et XD aussi sur Android avec un pad virtuel, oui. Mais maintenant qu'on utilise SDL2, technologie plus moderne, on serait capable de faire du déplacement comment dire, avec les doigts, avec l'écran tactile, voilà, je trouve mes mots. Et on a du code expérimental qui le fait, alors pas dans ce projet, mais dans Mercury's Chest, dans la Sample Quest aussi. Donc là je déplace mon... on le voit plus. La Sample Quest est cassée, c'est intéressant. Mercury's Chest. C'est Vlag qui a fait ce système où on peut déplacer, voilà, là je déplace que avec la souris. Je clique, il se déplace et il suit ma souris. Donc ça c'est vachement intéressant. Mais ça suffit pas, il faudrait aussi qu'on puisse parler aux gens en cliquant dessus. Pour le moment ça c'est pas très possible. Mais dans Sample Quest on clique, quand elle marche, on clique sur l'icône parler du HUD. Donc là il faut aussi... Enfin ça c'est le HUD Zelda, mais dans la quête d'exemple, Sample Quest on a un HUD custom. Mais ce qui fait que oui, c'est possible sur mobile. Mais là on a toujours pas fait de portage sur mobile depuis SDL2. Donc le seul portage qui existe c'est l'ancien. Je crois que Vlag a fait un portage. Si Vlag a fait un portage iPhone expérimental aussi, et il avait demandé que les gens le testent. Donc si ça t'intéresse, je peux te redonner le lien. Alors, back to Children of Solarus.
How can I accept?
So we need some stairs graphics here. But for now, let's just try to use the same ones. Can I just take these? Yeah, there is even more perspective issue here. We have no idea if the stairs are climbing or descending. But this is temporary, let's say. Still trying to remember why I needed stairs entities to be obstacles. Stairs north. So they are supposed to be spiral stairs descending. So of course we don't have the appropriate tiles yet for that. Oh, I picked the wrong layer. These doors have a great perspective effect. But the stairs could be improved, yes. Okay, so I was talking about the layer -1 and 0. Yes, the Twitch subscription can be 5, 15 or 25 euros. Apparently there is missing animation here. Walking diagonal. Hero, Eldran. Does it exist? It doesn't exist. Can we do without it? Don't know. I mean, it can still be okay to directly make a teletransporter that sends to the corresponding stairs of the other map without stairs entity. So it's always an improvement that we can do later. Okay. What else can we do?
Yellow. What?
In the initial quest, I fixed it by duplicating the walking left animation. Yes.
What the fuck?
Because I wanted the unit tests to work without any error here.
Yeah, a friend of us.
That's a good idea, we can do the same. In the initial quest, the testing quest maybe.
Okay.
This one must have an old version of Eldran. Oh yes, that's old. Walking diagonal, so it does exist. When the import feature is implemented, I will be able to easily update the version of Eldran and of all resources in other quests that use it, because We use Eldron in Chamber of Solarus, in the sample quest, in the testing quest, and in the initial quest. Okay, walking diagonal.
Yay! Oh yeah. Okay, wait, GG. GG is saying to me, hey you.
Okay. Let's put the stairs back just to see if it works without any error.
I don't know how to translate that.
So of course it looks a bit strange, but at least it does something without, almost without error, because I still haven't put any teletransporters in my staircase. Yeah, it was a testing quest because I have some unit tests to check if all kinds of transportation are working correctly whenever I change something in the engine. And the unit tests fail as soon as there is any error here. That happens. I can show you the unit tests. That's interesting, and maybe I don't show them a lot. So I have a special quest called Testing Quests. And teletransportation is complicated enough to deserve its own folder here. All case of teletransportation, like when you start a map in stairs. So I don't have the tiles, the appropriate tiles at all, but I'm still able to test things. And when you run the unit tests, they run silently without any window, and they run in accelerated mode. If I do run quest, it won't really do anything. Because it's some C++ code that starts the game. And it can do it for all maps. There's some code to start a game in this testing quest on a particular map. I can do that from the console. Start in stairs. Teletransportation test. Okay. Sorry, if I remove the no video option and the turbo option, here is a test. Maybe I already showed that in a previous stream. So it's quite a long test that checks various situations where we used to have a lot of bugs. For example, you start a map inside water, and the animation is supposed to work. You start a map inside lava. What happens here? You start a map in some stairs. That was just tested. Then you start normal map and you jump. You cross a map separation while jumping, while carrying something, while running, while loading the sword, and there we go. Everything was tested and worked successfully. All these tests, so that was just one test stage transplantation tests. And we have a lot more tests for a lot of bugs or features. They all test an individual feature or an individual bug. And we have continuous integration that runs all tests every time there is a commit in the engine. The main goal is to avoid any regression. But it's more funny if I run it with the turbo option, because we just saw the test in real time, but with the turbo option it will be very quick. And it's done. It would be quite slow to run if there was not this turbo option. You can even run your own games with the turbo mode. To do that you just have to run the Solarus run executable with the turbo parameter. Let me just show you if you're interested. Turbo, yes. But it's so fast that it's really impossible to play it correctly. So everything works the same except that the simulation loop runs as fast as possible, as fast as your system can handle. Maybe the engine is compiled in debug mode here, so it would be much faster in release mode. Or also if I was not encoding some video and streaming in the meantime. Was it a debug build? Yes, it was a debug build. I don't want to recompile everything just to show you the maximum speed, but you can try.
No,
Okay. Children of Solarus.
I'm just taking the sparkly.
Maybe you can try to start another house. And by the way, what about the in-house? Don't think it has changed since last time. Oh, maybe we should add the doors on this map as well. Probably. Now that we have nice door tiles. We should put some doors on the sample map. Store maps. House test. We don't have a real store map for the houses. Teletransporter, destination, and some walls. Kaleido, copy and paste.
I prefer the
we have some problems here. First, these are not the correct wall colors.
But I'm not a night elf, but I don't care. No, I'm blood. But why my spells are not, not my spells, but if I'm clicking it, it doesn't work.
Okay, this one should be
But it was working before.
above walls, like that.
That's better now.
And finally we have to add some walls. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, in French too. Yeah, no.
There is a secret room in the
40. It's written 40.
in this house. Normally, there's a weak wall to explode with a bomb. So we will also need some tiles for that. But yeah, do I use a separator for that? Yes, I think so. This map will actually be larger than that.
I don't know. Oh, my life.
In the old game it was like this, and then the weak wall, and then in another map you had this small room with a piece of heart in the chest. So let's add a room of that size. Press some margin.
Falcon.
I just want to copy the walls.
Like Falcon touch. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I miscalculated. And actually I need to add the size of a complete screen. So 320.
3, 2, 1, go.
Even if I don't use that part. I think it was centered vertically.
No.
And like this, but below, because there is a weak wall. And then this very small very simple maze.
Okay, I tried sit and sit.
Was this room supposed to be in the dark? No. Where's my... Did I put a separator? No. Treasure chest.
How can I?
There are even several colors of chests.
Yeah.
Treasure, piece of heart.
Hey,
We still have to use a new sprite here. Save. In piece of art, I guess. And we can do like a small maze with, I don't know which color, red barriers. So I will try to do something that looks like the one of Zelda Mystery of Solarus DX. Sorry. I don't know if the room really has the same size. Maybe not. No, this one is a bit larger.
But he's doing bubbles.
But the old size was more adapted because if I want it to be larger, I need 8 more pixels here. I will reduce it instead, and I will just have the exact same size.
The spirits.
And I will just reproduce the exact same barriers like this, and like that.
Okay.
So in this room there is oh, sorry. There is really an equivalence with the old game. Okay, and I also needed to update that. Okay.
Thanks.
We'll definitely update the sprites. And by the way, I should commit what I changed in the engine earlier. I almost forgot.
Oh.
fix stairs activating when the hero is not exactly aligned. I can also commit the changes in Children of Solarus houses. Okay, Link House, Saraswala House. What else can we do? This is the shop. And this is the bakery. There's also the rupee house. The rupee house is a lot more fun. So why wouldn't we start the rupee house even if the outside map, the corresponding outside map does not exist? I mean, it exists, but I don't think there is the house. Yeah, it's in the next map, just here. Ooh, and how do we call that map? I guess the gem house, because it's the name of the money in this game. I'm not sure about the size, but let's start with the same size as before. Layer 0 to 2. Coordinates I don't know. Tileset house. Music. We do have a minigame music. And I was thinking about making yellow walls for this map. Oh great, you also did the auto tiles die render with the new colors as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm a bit tired, but I will try to make this house tonight. Let's start with some flora. I still don't really understand all floor tiles, but let's keep the same as before, as in other maps. This map has a weird shape. Why did I do that? We could say it's a bug, I never noticed. It has a size of 336, which is exactly 16 pixels more than... Oh no, not of the size of the screen, because it's the horizontal size, that is 320. But I mean, there is a margin of 32 pixels here. So the map should be 16 pixels shorter. There is a useless margin which is different from that one. So I will fix this problem. And Okay, we have that. I could do a capture of the old map and put it as a model here to reproduce. It would be possible because I think all dimensions will be exactly the same. But I don't know. Wait. I mean, it's not really necessary. I might very well change something in the dimensions. So we have wait, 16 more here, 16 more here, and this one is shorter. One, two, three, four. Okay. Time to use auto ties, guys. Wall yellow. Or wall yellow up. No. Wall yellow. Then wall yellow up twice. And we have our house structure. Then we can add the entrance. Guess here. Well, the color of these walls really does not matter.
This is a big
because we don't see them anyway.
copy of my mom's.
The ceiling was one of these tiles. So normally there should be a margin here between these tiles. Theoretically. But as always, we can cheat if we want. Can I do something like that? But then I don't know what to put here. Okay, and then we have a lot of small mazes. I mean, no, we have a big maze. Where are the barriers? Here. We'll use the yellow ones. Does it start here? Yes. Try to do exactly the same. And apparently I failed. Because... Oh! Okay, I cheated in the old game. There's a slight misalignment here, which is legal with this tileset, but was cheating, let's say, with a Link to the Past graphics, because walls are with tiles of 16 by 16, but this part here is not aligned on the 16 grid. This is really a small detail. We'll see later the rest of the decoration. Let's add the 3 chests.
Now you mean? Envy.
Chest 1, 2, and oops. At least we should pick a sprite. Entities.
No?
Yellow again. Brown.
No.
And there will be a character here.
Because I already played this afternoon. Yes. But it was not good. Are you sure you're a priest? Yeah.
I don't like the yellow barriers, sorry. I mean, with these walls and this floor, the brown one would be better.
Hey, I didn't attack him.
Control click and the previous selection stays. This is also a small new feature of 1.6. Okay, this first game is ready. The second one is just the slot machine. Maybe we can use the old graphics and just update the colors because it was some custom tiles from New Link. Wait, it's actually like this and like that, and something is wrong.
Experience bar.
I think I will end the stream after this maze, but I want to do the maze because I love mazes. And this one is exactly here. Trust me. Just following the old map. I'm starting to get lost. Okay, and oops. another one like this, and like this, and like this.
Those what?
And like that. No, that. Okay. It will be interesting to make a screenshot that compares both maps, the old one and the new one. Oops. Okay, so it's exactly the same. This one should be dynamic. And this one middle barrier. I will put the rewards another time because they need new graphics anyway. But there are also blocks. I don't know if we have some block. Oh. Strange bug. The default block icon does not fit correctly the size. Do we have blocks? Apparently no. I thought we did. Sprite style set? Ah, it's because it was it used to be a tileset specific sprite. Because there was a tileset, I mean each tileset has one color of walls and blocks could go accordingly. But it doesn't work like this anymore in this game. There is this block v1.0 okay, I guess we can use this one. I should remove block and create another one. I don't know what is it it is called like this. I want to rename it. Blocks v1.0, just blocks. New direction. I only need one direction. Image. Entities, blocks. Move here. So I said brown, so maybe this one. We have to create all other blocks.
This one is okay.
Okay, so block brown. Nice, very nice. And they look great. Great perspective effect. Some of them can be moved and some of them cannot be moved. I think. Or do I? No. Unlimited? They all have unlimited moves. That's strange. But I guess they are placed so that... Ah no, this one cannot be moved. But the ones that can be moved are all placed so that they can only be moved once anyway. Okay. Let's start with the ones that do not move at all. No move, no, this one can. Okay, this one. Let's say only one move. Can this one move? Yes. I could almost copy paste them from the other project, but the sprite is not the same. It does not have the same name. All other blocks can move. Okay. Alright. There's a problem here. Oh yeah, I know. It's because this guy... Well, I can remove these. I can simplify a lot. Just do that. Let's go. We don't need a trade transporter. That's nice. So when you start the game, you can pass here. You can pass here, and then this one does not move, and you can move this one. Oh, okay. So I should have a lot more moves. Yeah, okay, understand. Unlimited. Unlimited. This one cannot move. Unlimited, unlimited. And unlimited, and the other two ones cannot move. Okay, nice house. And later we'll add the characters here. Maybe we can at least create them without any sprite, just to see where they are. And then the rewards, and then we'll do the scripts. Maybe we can just copy paste the old scripts. Probably. My blocks were supposed to have very precise names, so that the script can recognize them and reset their position. But there is a function to reset blocks anyway. So no, I don't need reset blocks. Get entity block reset. Well, there are new functions for that. I don't have to name them. Okay, but we will do that another time. So that's all for this stream. It's very nice to use new graphics to reproduce that old game, and I'll try to do more streams in the near future, and to finish 1.6. Maybe I will do a stream about that. This import dialogue in the quest editor, a very useful feature. Okay, thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.